I always love my pasta. It's so delicious. Audition. Yeah, but like, yeah. Not that they're getting paid. Just stuff for your resume, like. But I don't think they're getting paid. I didn't get paid. I was making it. Do you actually get paid? So you got paid a lot of money. Like if you're like an extra, like a big movie, you get paid like a couple $100 a day. Like if you're not showing training things, you get paid. Just like makeup and like a lot. Oh, she's down there. Yeah. Dress with the wings. What? She's saying that's that. It's like that's giving. That's so like stacked the bread. That's meant for this. Yeah. She did it right. Like anywhere that she doesn't know. She just makes that. She did. Oh yeah. You can just drop it. And you're like, I wonder if nice to meet you. Yeah, they did not use anything weird. Yeah, they had words. And they called yeah, we're like, is this a party? It's so Oh my god, it's a lunch.
What's going on here? Very good. Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, same.
I doubt it. Skylar.
One more time. One more time. Well, ain't that that's how you feel. You're telling your mom. Class. Wait, is audio recording on this? Oh. Where is the button?
Hey, how are you? Good. Hey, bird. Hey, bird. She came in with us. She wants to She's like, it's okay. It's like, what happened? And I'm so excited for this.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Guys, bear with me. I haven't done this in a long time.
Oh my gosh, Grace, I meant to tell you. One time we went to Target and I met you. You were there with Mitch, and I heard you laughing. And I was like, Grace is here. It was me, Sutton, Hannah, and Aaron. Yeah, but we didn't see you. It was weird. It was so weird. Well, me and Mitch were
welcome everyone to the Senior Pop Capstone premiere. I am your host, Riley Mannion. Tonight we will see 4 films presented by the lovely cast and crew up here with a 10-minute Q&A for each film. So, each of these members of the cast and crew have worked endless hours on these films, and tonight their hard work finally pays off. We do have to preface that there is a little bit of profanity in some of the films, so keep an eye out for that. Up first, we have The Aftermath of a Heist Gone Wrong. Produced by Tom Poole and directed by Ben Frondorf, this is The Source.
Coast is clear. Everybody get the hell inside. Fuck! Where's the kid? Hey. What the hell happened? This is all your fault.
My fault? This was my first gig I had with you. You're the experienced ones here.
Yeah, we're the experienced ones. None of our past jobs have ended with us empty-handed and hunted down like dogs with pigs, till the Grand Master wanted his precious little daughter to come join us. We should have left you on the side of the road as soon as we saw you in the back of the van.
My father was just killed. Why not show a little decency?
Oh, what's the matter? Daddy's not around to protect you anymore? He's not even your real father. You're just a bad investment.
You two shut the fuck up. Pawn, why don't you make yourself useful and get your ass over here? Can't you see she's bleeding like a fountain?
Give me that.
Pawn, relax. You've got this.
Forensics have confirmed one of the bodies at the board. Castle Harris is confirmed dead.
Fox, dead.
Bank is cleared. We're launching a clean sweep of the surrounding blocks.
Knight, outside. Check the
Whoa, settle down, big shot. You don't tell us what to do. Besides, what does it matter? There's no money, we're down 2 people, and quite frankly, I don't give a shit whose fault it is. I'm trying to get out of here before the damn boys in blue take out the rest of us.
All right. What would you do?
Might go, patch up the van.
No, I'll be fine.
That girl completely screwed us.
What?
Someone knew too much. Someone wasn't supposed to be here. She's the unknown. I'm gonna blow her fucking brains out the second she gets back in here.
King, relax. She's just a kid.
I don't care if she's just a kid. Clearly she knew something. How the hell did she get in the van?
Well, it's not like you could actually shoot her. We lost all our guns. Now, tall, dark, and Florence Nightingale here was the last to see the Grand Master alive.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, with our boss dead, you fucked us more than the kid.
Why didn't you back him up?
What was I supposed to do? He told me to run.
So you left him there to die?
I guess a proper lady couldn't handle the pressure when it mattered.
Perhaps you're right. Although it probably would have helped if our tech genius would have bothered to check the cameras before we walked into a suicide mission.
Watch your mouth! I don't need to be a genius to feel a spoiled little bitch with lead.
Shut it! We have bigger things to worry about.
And what exactly is this bigger issue other than this bitch's loud mouth?
Trying to figure out how the pigs know our every move.
They knew. It's time to move on.
2 of our team are dead.
Poor Rook.
Thanks for that one, by the way.
Excuse me?
You gave the order to run, just saying.
Excuse me?
And now our weaponsmith is 6 feet under with every ounce of ammo we had left. No guns, no grenades, nothing. When the cops show up, we're fucked.
How did they know? We've always been one step ahead.
It's all too convenient to be a coincidence.
Why not quit beating around the bush and just say there's a rat?
Yeah, I think there's a rat. You!
Okay,
And
look!
who the hell do you think you are interrupting me? Speak when spoken to.
Enough! This infighting isn't solving anything. We need to get out of here. Look at me. There is no rat.
For Christ's sake, of course there is. Think about it. No money in the vault. Ambush on the 2nd floor, meant for business meetings only. The army of cops rushing in from above. There's no way in hell that anyone outside of the people in this room knew. Someone had to tell.
Who gives a shit? There's no money, and we don't have time for this crap. Knight, are we ready to go? Thank God. Peace out, motherfuckers. Whoever wants to come can, but I'm not sticking around and going to jail.
Figures the rat would be the first one to scurry away.
The fuck you just say?
You heard me, rat.
What good would it do me to get my employer killed, huh? All I care about is money, not this legacy bullshit you guys keep going on about. And besides, isn't the king the next in line if the Grand Master dies? Sounds like you have way more to gain than I do.
No sign of the rest of the members of the board in Sector A5. Moving on to Sector A6. Let's pick up the pace. The chief wants them in as soon as possible. Let's move it.
Uh-oh, the hits keep coming. They're getting close. Time to go.
Bishop, where the fuck you think you're going?
Bishop!
Yeah? What do you want, kid?
Stay with us. We all need to be here, staying united. We can't do this without you. You or Knight.
Fuck that unity shit. The moment my money wasn't in that building, this was never my job. You get me a cut, then I'm your guy. Otherwise, piss off.
Knight?
Nah, kid. You don't talk to him, you talk to me, and only me. Your old man knew that, so why can't you?
Please, Bishop.
You don't need to be in this crumbling castle, kid. Once your daddy died, it was every man for himself. You can come with, but you play by my rules, and my rules alone.
No, but Queen,
No,
and
Queen. Fuck King. Fuck the board. Fuck it all. You listen to me, kid, and I'll make you rich.
My father never left his crew. His family. I won't either.
Well, all right. Big words for a pawn. Good luck, kid.
Talk to me. King, can you talk?
What?
King, you have a terrible poker face. It's easy to tell when something is off.
It's Grandmaster now.
You're not acting like it.
I don't know how he did it. He always knew what to do, what to say, where to take people, where to send people. I don't know how to do that, how to command that knowledge.
There's a lot of responsibility that was just thrusted upon you. Maybe you're not cut out for it. Not everyone is.
But I need to be, because I'm the Grand Master now, and this isn't the time to be having this conversation. The pigs will be on our tail at any moment. Where'd the kid go? We need to leave. Where are they?
Left. They're gone.
God damn it! They brought us out! Pieces of...
King, you just told me we don't have time for this.
No! Screw that! Little bastards ran out on us. Grab what gear you can. I want them found and I want them dead.
King, take a walk. We need to be cool about this.
You don't get to bark orders at me, little girl.
King, take a walk now.
God.
I can't do this.
It's all right. You're just overwhelmed with everything that's been going on.
Queen, I have no idea what to do. Bishop and Knight ran. And Rook. He was a good dad. Always told the strangest bedtime stories when I was younger. Even some about my actual parents. It was nice hearing about them, knowing who they were, running the board before he did. We just looked out for each other, protecting each other, and Queen, I think that's why he took me in. To protect me, to keep this family alive. That's all I've ever wanted. To finally prove that I belong.
After everything you've done today, you still question whether or not you belong? Who fixed my wound? Who helped fix the car those two bozos fled in? And who's been the only one focused on our escape and well-being rather than obsessing over who screwed us?
Me.
It was you, Casey. So forget about what the others think. Do you feel that you belong?
I just know the grunt work. Ear checkups, tune-ups, some mild medical knowledge. I don't even...
Casey, no one knew what they were doing when they first got here. I was fresh out of medical school on my parents' dime when I had my first job. I was just some young punk who wanted to disobey our parents by joining a gang. And on my first job, I knew I was in too deep when the gang got split and I had to save King's life all on my own. I wasn't ready for that kind of responsibility, but I knew if I didn't do something, he would have died. And in that moment, I knew I needed to step up, and I did. Now it's your turn, Casey. Your growth has been stunted your entire life by your father, and I'm sorry, but he's no longer here. It's time for you to take control. So either step up, or step out of the way.
So I was giving it some thought, and what we're gonna...
Actually, I was giving it some thought. There's a used car lot a few blocks from here. If we get there, I hot wire the car, and we get out of here.
If we're getting a car to do anything, we're going after those rat bastards.
No, we're not going to do that. And would you quit with your obsession trying to find the rat? We're wasting time, and the cops are almost here. We need to move, now.
No, it's personal now. And also, who are you to be giving us orders?
King, hear her out. Maybe she has a plan.
You can't seriously think that this little girl is gonna get us out of this mess. What's your next big idea? She's gonna run the board?
Why not me? Go on, King. Why can't I be in charge?
Because this is the order of things. I call the shots now, and your daddy would want you listening to me.
The order of things went out the window when we lost 4 people today. You keep my father's name out of your mouth. Otherwise, I will personally see to it you settle your grievances with him. face to face.
Holy shit.
Boss!
Boss, I'm so glad you're all right.
How did you make it out? I swear I saw you go down.
No, don't worry, child. I would have done the same thing if I was in your shoes. So, Knight, Bishop, Rook, did we lose them at the bank?
Bishop and Knight ran. We took our ride with them. The cowards. They ran us out to the feds.
And we lost Rook while we made our escape.
That's a shame.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go get those rat bastards. There's a used car lot not too far from here. Let's grab what gear we can and let's go.
I agree. We should get a car. But this is no time to focus on personal vendettas, King. We need to get out of here now.
No, we need to wait before we go anywhere.
Wait. Why would we wait, boss? They can't be too far from here. And besides, the pigs will be on our tail at any moment. We have to go.
Queen and I are in no position to move. Why don't we just wait for these wounds to heal?
We patched my wound up not too long ago. With some help, I can make it out of here.
Great. Let's patch you up as best we can. Pawn, start gathering our gear and let's go.
I realize you need to step up in my absence, but as you can see, I'm not dead, which means I'm still your Grandmaster. My orders are the only orders you listen to.
I'll handle comms. Pawn, you get the last minute gear together.
Queen, I don't think that's wholly necessary.
This is Car 55. We're in hot pursuit of Tobias Smith and Wilson Stewart. Has Magnus revealed the location of the other three yet?
Dad?
What did you do?
It was you. This entire time, we're looking for a rat, and it was you. How could you do this to us?
King, settle down.
Settle down. You betrayed us. We trusted you completely, and you threw us to the wolves, and for what?
Well, you
Actually, never mind. I don't give a shit about what you have to say. Rook is dead because of you.
Unfortunate consequence of doing business.
You son of a bitch, I'll kill you!
Don't worry, darling. You'll be joining him soon.
How could you do this to me? To us? We trusted you. We did everything for you. I would have given my life for you. Magnus, you were like a father to me.
It's because I'm your father that I did this. It's not my intention to hurt you. You weren't supposed to be here. These people, it's not the type of life for you. You're better than these criminals. That's why I made the deal with the feds. You get a slap on the wrist for turning over these low-life thieves.
These so-called criminals? They're my friends. They're my family, and they were yours too.
Casey, please. I did this for you. I did it for you. You remember all those bedtime stories I used to tell you? Did you ever wonder why I left them unfinished? It's because good people like your parents end up dead. I wanted you to have a better life. This isn't it.
How would anyone know if this life was meant for me or not? When you never gave me the chance to make my own decisions.
It's what my Grandmaster, your father, wanted.
Everyone keeps talking about what someone else wanted for me. That ends today.
Casey, don't walk away from me. Queen, stop her. Ingrid! You're making a big mistake. You don't know what's out there. Trust me, I know what they're bringing. Casey! I'm your Grandmaster!
Okay, well, what a fantastic way to start off our night. But there's more. Okay, so give another round of applause and welcome to the stage. Let's bring up the cast and crew of The Source. Okay, so there's a lot of people up here. We have one mic, so we're going to pass it down. But our first question for the night is, what differentiates this film from other heist films?
Hello? All right, great. First, I want to quickly say thank you to everyone up here, including the What a Coincidence crew. You guys are fantastic. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I really want to say thank you. I mean, without these guys up here, like, The Source would be nothing more than just some words on paper. So I really want to thank all of you for all of your help. You guys were the best. But back to the question. I mean, as you all see, like, there is no heist in this film. So, oh, I feel like we skipped that. Okay. I think we missed introductions, but I'll answer the question quick. But so quickly, I mean, in this movie, like I said, there is no heist. I wanted to focus on the characters and the relationships that each of these characters bring. Because when I was making this, I was watching the Rick and Morty heist episode, if anyone else knows it, in which they make fun of heists for all being the same genre, and I do agree, so I thought it would be fun to take a crack at trying to make a heist movie without a heist. I mean, Reservoir Dogs does it best. I think I come a close second, but yeah, on par. But yeah, if that, and Alex, if you want to say anything more.
Well, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you all. I thought what was interesting about this was usually it's a bunch of guys doing the heist, so we thought it'd be cool if it was the ladies coming out on top at the end. So that was pretty cool.
Then we'll do introductions. I'm Tom Poole, creator and producer of The Source.
Greg Christian, head of audio department.
Hi, I'm Kier Starmy, and I'm second AC.
I am Ben Fronorf. I'm the director of The Source.
Hi, I'm Marin, and I play Pawn.
I'm Shu, and I play Queen.
I'm Hunter. I play Bishop.
I'm Ben. I play Knight.
I'm Nate Hohensee, and I play King.
John Rushton, I play Grandmaster.
And of course,
Hello, everybody. My name is Eric Hender, and I am the sound mixer and boom operator for Chapter 1. All right, so let's jump right into our next question. What was it like working with a large cast, and how did you make the characters unique?
so I guess I can handle this one. This is about maybe my 13th short film since attending this university. And usually I work with about maybe 1, 2, sometimes 3 cast members and a very, very small crew of like 5 or 6 people. So this was definitely not only the largest film I've produced, but in terms of length, but also in terms of cast and crew. So it was a very interesting challenge trying to make sure each one stood out in a very unique way. And I think the way Tom, Greg, Alex, and I really handled that was we went to one major character trait of each one, like Nate, King being the hothead, Knight, the strong silent type, Bishop, the egotistical asshole, Pawn, the inexperience and just innocence of the group, and we kind of took those core character traits and started to expand them out into a web of what they were. What was their motivations? What was their backgrounds? How could these backgrounds help our actors in their performances? And that's mostly where we went ahead and definitely shaped things up and made things different for each and every single one of them.
Awesome, so this question is for the cast. How did cast bonding in pre-production impact your chemistry on and off set?
Thank you, Ben. I feel like cast bonding pre-production definitely helped quite a bit, especially since we're such a big ensemble cast. One of my personal favorite memories was all of the car rides we had together out to Eden. They would be like about an hour going out to set and coming back, but we had our cast playlist we were going. We got Panda Express quite a bit, if I remember correctly. But we just overall had a great time and so many memories made, but just honestly spending so much time together, it's become a little found family, so yeah. Okay, Shu, go. I'm done, bye.
Okay. Yeah, so cast bonding. So I already know Nate pretty well, so it's pretty easy to just pick up and be his wife, like right off the bat, no prenup. But then getting to know Hunter and Ben has been such an absolute treat. They're both amazing actors, and I don't know where you guys even are. I never see you on campus. But these two are absolute treats. And just naturally knowing Nate was like, it was so easy to just develop as a group dynamic. And our own personalities already work so well together, so it's pretty easy to like slide into being ourselves, but in a family heist.
Yeah, it was a really fun cast. It was a really fun crew. Lots of interesting moments when we were filming, I would say. But for the most part, I mean, it was a beautiful experience for me. This was my first time acting since freshman year, so hence why you probably don't see me around ever. But yeah, also my first movie ever, which was crazy to see. But it was just great working with these people. They're just great people, and made my last couple months of college just, incredible. So thanks, guys.
So my experience with pre-production, I'm going to open up with a little bit of a story here. So Ben Frondorf also works in the equipment room in the School of Comm. On one Monday, I was walking to my drone pilot certification class, and he asks me, hey, I need you to play a role, and you need to, his words, not mine, stand there and look like a badass. He knows I have experience with acting, because I've been in 2 short films before. Shout out to my boy Parker Newman. And so that was my experience with entering the cast of The Source. Meeting everyone has been an incredible time, and to answer Shu's question of where am I on campus, some of you may know me as the weirdo with the headphones. But meeting everyone was a great time. We had a lot of fun, as Marin said, on the car rides down to the set. They were all fantastic. I had a great time, shared a lot of laughs, and I made a lot of memories that I absolutely won't forget.
There's not really much else I can really say that these guys haven't already said, but we really got into the whole story of the whole thing right after we got cast. Like, right when we started doing, read-throughs of the script, we were already, ripping jokes with one another and just, I don't know, talking about, oh, what would your character think about this? And then, just kind of, going back and forth. And we had a great time doing that. We totally got into, we talked about it earlier, the Spotify playlist. We have a playlist of well over 100 songs that all of our characters would be, pretty deep into. So, I don't know, definitely the car rides were amazing. Just, having, at least an hour up and an hour back just to spend time with these guys and talk and chat and just, I don't know, have a great time. These guys are awesome, and I love all of you. But, yeah.
Talk to me, so I think they were scared of me or something. Just kidding.
And real quick, just as a director's note, like Tom, I want to thank each and every single one of you for absolutely making this dream possible. Thank you all. You are all phenomenal, talented people, including those who are not among Source or Coincidence. You all are incredible, and I cannot wait to look forward to you guys and seeing your career succeed. And hopefully getting a chance to work alongside you guys in the next 15 to 20 years, because I better be, because so help me God, I will track you down. Ladies and gentlemen, The Source.
Up next is a romantic comedy. A coin to change a boy's destiny to get his dream girl. Produced by Davis Rittenauer and directed by Liv Rugg, this is What...
Hi. do a medium chai tea latte for Maria?
Of course. What kind of milk would you like for your mouth? I mean, my mouth. I mean, milk should be in your drink. It should be in your drink. Should be in your drink. What would you like?
I'll take cow.
A whole cow?
I mean, if you've got one back there, I'll take it.
I can check in the back.
Dude, just stop.
How can I help?
That's not half.
Hey, who's the business major here?
That's not half. You gave yourself an extra $1.
Oh. It's a Canadian coin. It's worthless.
No, this is an American dollar coin.
Alex, my mom's Canadian.
Oh, so you can just sense when things are Canadian?
Pretty much.
Well, you've never even been to Canada. And it literally says the United States of America on the back.
I've never seen it before.
How bad was that?
How was what?
Oh.
Terrible.
Jeez, Kevin.
Hey, she's literally right there. You can always ask again.
No, not gonna happen.
No?
The damage has been done. There's no way I'm bouncing back from telling her to put milk in my mouth. Besides, she's way out of my league. I bet she has like 10 guys going after her.
You need to literally shut your hole, all right? And go out and go talk to her. I'm tired of you moping and not doing anything about it. I'm gonna flip this coin, and if it ends up heads, you are asking her out.
And if it's tails?
Well, then you can continue living your sad virgin life.
Ouch.
Good luck, buddy.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Alex. I made your coffee, or I tried to.
Yeah, I remember.
So I was... I think you're so cool and pretty and nice and cool and pretty, and I was just wondering if you would want to go on a date with me sometime, because that would be cool, and you're so cool, and then I guess we could be cool together.
I think that would be pretty cool and nice. Why don't I give you my number, and you can call me sometime.
All right. I think I'm gonna get the crab rangoon. Yeah, I'm about to order. What do you want?
I kind of want to get the fried rice, but I also kind of want to try your thing.
Thing? Alex, look at me. It is not a thing. It is crab rangoon, which is crab and rangoon, and that is delicious.
Well, it's just I think I've had it before, but I'm not sure if I like it. I kind of want to stick with my usual.
Okay, you cannot make fun of crab rangoon when fried rice is a food that is cooked, and then the chef says, let's, I don't know, cook it again.
It's just food.
Okay, okay.
I hate putting this out in the universe, but what if it's a fake number?
Right, you have lost napkin privileges.
Dude, what the hell?
You're not gonna call her.
I wasn't going to, but like, why would I not call her?
You gotta play hard to get. And if you call her now, you seem desperate.
Right, yeah.
Look, Alex, I have been with enough women, like a lot of women, like, you know what I'm saying? To do this is foolproof. Now, what do you want?
I don't know yet.
All right, let's let the universe decide. Heads for my usual, tails for yours. You're getting fried rice.
Screw it.
Hello?
Hi, Maria? It's Alex. I was wondering if you wanted to go on a date with me Friday?
Oh my god, that's so funny that you called. I actually just got off the phone with my friend who bailed on our plans Friday night. So now I'm wide open.
What a coincidence.
I know, so funny, right? I can make that work though.
You can? That's great. Okay, meet me behind the cafe at 8.
Perfect. See you then.
Bye. You look like shit.
I feel like shit. Oh, you will not believe the kind of night I just had. I was there for an hour. It was great if I lied and it was opposite day, because I showed up and it started fun, and then I went. Oh God! I went to the bathroom. I was stuck there. It's like a cage of porcelain.
Must have been the crab rangoon.
Must have been the crab rangoon. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Been the. God, you and your lucky coin. Oh. I will continue this later. When the battle is done. Oh.
Sir, are you okay? Do you need medical attention? I am a nurse.
Maria, hi. I was just up there and then down to here, but it's okay because I got it up.
Are you okay? Are you bleeding?
You're so beautiful.
Thank you. Are you sure you're okay though?
Yeah, I was just setting up for our date back here.
Our date's back here?
Yeah, this is it. Cartoons are kind of my thing, and I thought you might like them too. Of course, if you don't, that's totally okay. We could watch something else, like the moon. The moon sure is mooning tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, the moon is totally mooning. You smell nice.
Oh, thank you.
Can I tell you something?
Of course.
I've just really been enjoying this past week with you, and I wanted to let you know that I really like you. it's a little embarrassing, but I keep all the little doodles you put on those cups. You're really talented. I hope you know that.
Thank you.
No, I mean it. You should really, like, try out for a contest or a newspaper. You're funnier than some of the comics they have.
Yeah, I don't think they'd accept my work. Like, I'm just a kid. I'm not good enough for that kind of stuff.
Well, I think it's worth a try.
I'll think about it.
I had a really great time tonight. Thank you.
I had a good time too.
Well, good night.
Kevin! I kissed her.
Whoa, are you cheating on me?
No, dude, I'm serious. I actually kissed her. It was, gosh, it was amazing. I didn't overthink it. I just leaned in and pulled her close, and it was incredible.
With tongue, right?
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
You'll figure it out. I'll see you around, man.
Thanks.
Alex?
I can't find it.
What the hell are you talking about?
The coin! The freaking Canadian coin!
Hey, I thought you said it was an American coin. Problem solved.
It's not the same.
Alex, it's just a coin. You don't really think it's lucky, do you?
You're the one who told me it was.
Dipshit, I was kidding.
I don't care if you were kidding. I need it. How am I going to know it's right? How am I going to act around Maria?
You don't need the coin to be in a relationship with Maria. You've done this all on your own.
But the coin has been right about everything.
Like what?
The Chinese food. You got food poisoning.
You were going to choose not to order the crab rangoon. You hate it anyway.
What about the cologne?
Who are you? A 14-year-old? Who the hell wears Axe anymore?
The kiss.
Yeah, you were on a high of a very successful date, all right? You're going to kiss her anyways. Yeah, the coin gave you what you needed to finally ask her out, but it's not the coin, Alex. It was you. Alex? Alex?
Alex,
I'm sorry.
what is going on with you?
It's nothing. It's stupid. But
I'm sure it's not stupid. Just tell me what's up.
I lost my magic coin.
You mean like a lucky coin?
No, like a magic coin. I found it the day I first met you. The coin made me feel like I had control over my life. Like I could do anything. It was the whole reason I asked you out.
It's the whole reason you asked me out?
No, not like that.
The only reason we're even together is because you flipped a coin? Are you kidding me? Don't. I need space. We're done.
Maria, wait. Maria, it wasn't like that.
Alex, I thought you were being genuine. I thought you were acting from the heart, but it turns out this whole thing is because of a stupid piece of metal.
Maria, wait.
No. I hope you find your magic coin.
going to tell me that I want to be with you.
We were more than just a coincidence.
Have you ever looked at the sky before it rains? Have you ever wondered if it's letting go of pain? Have you ever wondered if it's letting go of pain?
Everybody, please welcome up the cast and crew of What a Coincidence! First, we're going to start with some introductions. We'll go down the line.
Hi, Natalie Belsha. I was the first assistant director.
Hi, I'm Davis Rittenauer. I was the producer.
Hi, I'm Liv Rugg. I'm the director.
Hi, I'm Ben Berninger. I was the cinematographer and one of 4 known Bens in this room.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Beto, and I was the editor.
Hi, I'm Hallie Carver. I was Maria.
I'm Makanaco Sharp. I was Alex.
And I'm Henry Wallace, and I was Kevin.
All right, so our first question is, did the expectations you had in writing the process line up with the final product?
Yes, I think so. I'm a comedy lover and I love rom-coms, so this was definitely something I wanted to do. I love the 90s-esque part of rom-coms, so I thought I'd kind of add a little twist in the modern era. But basically, I think so. We use a lot of improv people, so it definitely changed some of the lines, but in the best way possible. But yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Question is, how did you find balance between awkward humor and making it uncomfortable?
Okay, well, I have a little story. So in our first draft, we had the first date where Alex picked up Hallie and then took her to an abandoned parking lot for their movie date. And then he was like, just wait until you see my trunk. So it was like really creepy and awkward, and that did not fly, obviously. So we changed it to what it is now. But Alex, as a character, was very passive and awkward, and his whole character arc was for him to grow and get control of his life. And I think that we accomplished that through his awkward humor transition to a more just kind of slapstick humor.
So this next question is for the cast. What did you do to prepare for this role, especially scenes of a more intimate nature?
Yeah.
Guess I'll take this one. Oh, this is really loud. As far as like getting to the like, wait, what was the question? The preparing for this role, I felt like, I mean, we all were friends beforehand. We do improv together, so we were very comfortable in a scene. And these characters kind of felt like we were just being ourselves, you know. Henry over here, he's pretty much a Kevin. He's that like dorky little, he thinks he's got all the, no, I won't bash on Henry. He's really funny. And then Mechanico, you know, I just feel like these roles were pretty easy to fit into, and so it wasn't really that hard to like get up there and just be yourself. And then Coco and I, our little chemistry, I won't talk too much about it, but yeah, he's really comfortable. He's my friend, and it was really fun to do with him, so thank you.
So yeah, kind of as Hallie was saying, it really felt like the characters, we just kind of slipped into them. Like Alex was described as kind of this awkward guy who is kind of a hopeless romantic, and I'm like, well, that's me. I'm like, I'm perfect for that role. And so it was just kind of like, it was a lot of sort of thinking about what I would do in certain scenarios at different points of my life. And it was really fun to sort of have that progression throughout the story. And as for the scenes of a more intimate nature, it was a little awkward at first, but to be frank, we just kind of practiced it until it wasn't awkward.
Took 9 takes for that kissing scene.
So
flew right by.
Yeah, I can't really talk too much about intimate scenes. Mechanico's nice kissing scene was cut, so sadly it didn't really work. No, but getting in the role, actually very funny. This is my third production-based thing where I've been typed as the sarcastic yet somewhat jerk-like friend who occasionally does a nice thing for that other friend because deep down they're a good person role. So I feel like there's a typecast kind of scenario going on. But I'm already friends with these two bozos right here, so it was pretty fun getting into the role. I think the biggest challenge that I had was there's moments where finding that balance between Kevin's interaction with Alex and saying, oh, this is like a funny joke versus I'm kind of making fun of you. And finding that balance on set was a lot of fun. And Liv giving us the opportunities as actors to play with some of our lines and have a lot of fun on set. It was a great experience.
Anybody else have anything they want to say?
I just want to say, I want to thank everybody from the source who helped out. That was fantastic. And Mr. Goodman, of course, he's been a help this whole time. And thank you so much for watching our film. This is the coolest experience. I've never had this happen before. And thank you so much.
That's so loud. I need to like whisper. Thank you for all of the crowd reactions to the film. It was actually kind of fun not being able to hear half of the lines because everyone was either laughing or oh or eh, or you know, like it just all those reactions I think really added to the experience for sure. It felt like I was in an actual movie theater.
I just want to say something really, really quick. Coming into this production, this is the first time I've done anything on this scale, and I really didn't know what to expect. For y'all that don't know, this whole class is 2 semesters. It's a year-long process where we did a lot of pre-production work last semester, and this semester was all production, post-production, and I knew some of these people, but I didn't know them as well as I know them now, and I just want to say I'm so happy and thankful for
I truly don't think I could have done it with anybody else. We understand each other, we clicked instantly, we give that banter off of back and forth of each other. These lines that you hear, these funny lines that happen in our real life. Like when we co-wrote this, I mean, we sat down for hours just riffing things out, and it wouldn't have come to life without our amazing actors over here. So thank you all. This was such an amazing experience.
One more time for What a Coincidence. So before we get into our next film, we are going to take a 10-minute intermission. So now's your chance to use the bathroom, get a snack, do what you need to do, but we'll be back here in 10 minutes for the next film.
We're gonna get started soon, but if you are a cast and crew member of The Source or What a Coincidence, you will now be sitting in the second row. Please move all of your stuff to the second row. If you are a part of Fear of the Dawn or Mountaintop, you will be sitting on the first row. Thank you so much.
Welcome back, everyone. Coming up next, we have a film. Gregory is approached by a traveler after spending 5 years alone in the woods. Produced by Rachel Martin and directed by Jack Mahagian, this is Fear of the Dawn.
evil, my dear Petra, that has taken you from this earth. And evil I shall not rest until I conquer. By your grace and by God's will, I will find peace in your absence. Fidelium anime, per misericordiam, Dei requiescent in pace. Amen.
Gregory.
O heavenly host, give me the strength to defend myself against my sins. Give me the courage to face myself and use your strength to hold on to my past. Hold it tight. Use your grace to grant me peace and help me wash my hands so that you may show unto me the eternal joy of your presence. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Dominus tecum. Benedictus tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hors mortis nostrae. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Lower your weapon. I don't mean you any harm.
I do not wish to cause you harm, but I assure you, I will not hesitate to kill you. You don the mark of a knight. You fought in the Crusades?
What, this? Oh no, I'm just a traveler down on my luck. This was given to me by someone.
Still, it's unsafe to be traveling out here on your own.
I mean, I was just on my way down to Blackford when my horse had thrown me off and leaving me with little sense of direction I had prior.
I'll take you as far as I can and point you in the right direction. But not tonight. The sun is setting and darkness will soon be upon us. We will leave at dawn.
I appreciate that, Brevoort. Thank you. And what is it I should call you?
My name is Gregory. And what do I call you?
You may call me Wilkin.
Wilkin. So, why are you traveling to Blackford, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind you asking at all. I'm on my way to visit an old companion of mine from before the war. He's grown rather ill. And though I hope these aren't his last moments, I wish to be there if they were.
That is very noble of you. Though it saddens me to hear of such a thing, it does bring me great joy to hear of such a friendship. I admire that. When you see your friends, tell him I shall keep him in my prayers.
I appreciate that. That means more to me than you know. And seriously, none of this was necessary. The food, the shelter. I don't know how I can repay you, but since I've told you of my passage, what's the reason of your fixed living?
Repentance. Though I am in this world, I do not wish to be of this world. And so I've made the home of many vile creatures my own in hopes of clarity, divinity, closure. I am not sure. Still don't know after all this time, but I suppose one isn't supposed to know all the answers when retreating to a place like this.
Well, I was saving this for my friend, but I believe that this should serve as a reimbursement of sorts for your generous hospitality.
No, nonsense. I couldn't
insist.
possibly...
I insist. Because of you, I'm warm, well-fed, and live with spirit. It's the least I can do. Please, accept it for your generous hospitality. To good health.
Say, where do you come from anyway?
Oh, just some place you've never heard of. Quite the distance from here.
I see. Well, are you an educated man, then?
Well, if you consider a well-read man of faith to be an educated man, then yes. And what of you? I imagine it'd be quite near impossible to retain any sort of knowledge in a place like this.
Well, I learned from stories my parents told me in my youth, but even those have long since passed. And yet, though the contents of those tales escape me, I still remember the way my mother would tell them.
Ah, yes, my mother would tell me allegories from these ancient Greek philosophers long ago. And though I was too young to understand the content of what was going on, the way she told them to me just brought me so much joy.
Allegories?
Allegories, yes. Like a parable of sorts, a story with a deeper meaning. I'd be delighted to tell you one if you'd like.
I don't see why not.
Have you heard the tale of the Ring of Gyges?
No, I don't think I know that one.
There was a shepherd of the king's flock named Gyges. Day in, day out, he would take care of the king's flock. But one day there was a massive earthquake. Shook the whole earth, and a chasm formed right at Gyges' feet. And Gyges decided to go deeper into the chasm. And the deeper he went, the darker, darker, and darker it became. Right before he decided to go back, finally something caught his eye. And it was a statue of a massive bronzen horse. But when he got closer to the horse, he realized it wasn't just a statue, but it was a tomb to the corpse of a mighty giant. And on that giant's finger was a ring. Now, Gyges, being curious as he ever was, he took that ring and went back the way he came. That night, Gyges discovered that the ring had special properties to it. The ring was able to turn its wearer invisible to any human eye. Now, knowing this unlimited power that he had, he decided to make a plan, and so he went to seduce the queen and to collaborate and have them kill the king. And so once they were able to have them kill her lover, he was able to take the queen, take the throne, and the rest was his. What's wrong?
The shepherd's choices are upsetting.
How so?
He took something that could have been used for good and instead used it for evil.
That surprises you?
Yes. I would have done something different. I would have done something good.
I don't believe that you would have. I believe that you, along with any other man, would have misused the ring. Just like Gyges did.
Who are you to judge me so? You dare think so little of me?
I am no one to judge. This is purely my truth. Many men turn evil once in their life, and few are ever able to turn back. Morality, in its simplest form, truthfully doesn't exist.
Well, my truth doesn't agree with yours. I think you've grown a little too relaxed for your own good and should turn in for the night.
I see. What about you?
I assure you, I'm very comfortable right here.
I hope I didn't offend you in any way. I'll admit, you have no reason to trust me, but you have no reason to doubt me either.
I have more than enough reasons to be hesitant. I aid you in your journey, I take you in and I feed you, and in return you insult me and my morals with some children's story?
All I did was spin a tale at your request and share my thoughts on it, and all of a sudden you're trusting me fades?
Any reasonable man.
Any reasonable man will what? Hold close their knife out of an unarmed man? Allow me to remind you that the only weapons in this camp are yours.
And allow me to remind you that you are my guest. And proclaimed educated guest at that. Any man knows that another man's morals live closer to his heart than any weapon strapped to his waist. My morals are not material. They cannot be welded or crafted by hand. They are sacred. They are sacred to me. And when you are in my invited presence, they are sacred to you too.
I must apologize. A man who broods upon divinity, clarity, and closure is no man to be quarreled with. I guess I'm no man of contemplation, and I believe that's the difference between us.
Far more comes to my mind than just that.
Maybe on the surface, yes. But men like us, we can go through these woods unaffected by the wild bites of thought. I know who I am and what I want, but...
Then you will sleep better tonight.
Wait.
Good night.
Oh, wait. Allow me to entice you with just one more story. One with less fantastical elements.
Don't be ridiculous. You'll need your strength for tomorrow.
No, this story is of a man who's at war with himself. He's in search for meaning in his life and finds it in the form of battle. Now this bloodthirsty man, he leaves his lover behind to quench his hunger to kill, to prove. In the name of a higher power, this man returns back to his home to find that his lover that he once left behind is now found in love with another man. He's expecting a child.
Who are you?
The man is so enraged that he can't help himself, but he just keeps attacking his former lover.
Who are you really? Who sent you here? What are you? I will kill you.
And in doing so, he killed his former lover and her unborn child. Judgment Day is come. You've spent your life running from the dark. But now...
Come forth!
You fear the dawn.
Show yourself, you coward!
You lost your only chance at happiness when you killed Petra.
How dare you say that? I loved her.
Murderer. Liar. Thief!
Put down your sword. For those who draw the sword will die by the sword.
Although I dwell in the valley of the shadow of death by your hand, I no longer fear you. When you have asked for rest, I have come to answer your call. Where you have taken my body, I have taken your soul. Mors tua, vita mia.
Anybody got a drink? Let's welcome up the casting crew. All right, first let's go down the line and introduce ourselves.
I'm Tucker. I was a cinematographer.
My name is Jack. I was the director slash co-writer.
I'm David, and I was the traveler.
I'm Ryan. I play Gregory.
I'm Rachel, I was the producer. I'm Chloe, I was the editor. I'm Elle, and I was the art director.
Hi again, I'm Eric. This time I was the PA and grip. So our first question is, what was it like finding the appropriate location for the story, and what was it like working in a challenging environment?
Hello. On paper, filming in the woods seems fantastic, but then the second you get on set and you have to lug very, very heavy equipment up and down the hill, and across the river, yes. It was across a creek, down a hill, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, of course. But we actually went to a couple different locations, and it's weird. You kind of like, there's like different types of woods, not like when you like kind of like get down to like the base of it. And we looked for a place that had the proper mustard, is the word that we were looking for. And we found the right mustard. So it was at Richford Nature Preserve, and they were very kind, very welcoming. And we did scare a few people, and some people, we had, carrying a dead body. Yeah, carrying a dead body, several days. It was fantastic. But yes.
So how did you create the period piece aesthetic and keep it accurate for the time, and what was the research process like?
Well, it was just, I mean, that was my kind of like draw into it, was that since it was like such like a limited cast, we could really go crazy. And I would love for Elle to kind of elaborate on this, because she did all the costuming in that, and that is.
Anyways, creating the costumes was very interesting. We had our first costume, we got David together and Ryan, and we were like, okay, Jack had some of the costumes, the base of them, and he was like, all right, for this, we want to weather them. For this, we want certain pieces look like this. And so it was kind of back and forth with the director, Jack, and I was like, all right, it's a lot of work, but we got this going. I actually started the end of the first semester. I started in the when we had our winter break. And it was kind of, I was trying to figure out what I was doing there. And then we kind of, we started, we were like, okay, we need to push out costumes and such. And so it was a really cool process. I actually, I tinker with stuff a lot. And so working on like a bigger set and with a bigger crew, it was very interesting. I guess just, yeah, I don't know. It was very interesting working with, such an incredible cast and crew, and I don't know, I just thought, I don't know, it challenged me in aspects I didn't know I could be challenged in it, and I had a great time doing it, and I'm proud I could do it. So that's an option in the future, perhaps. You never know, and so it's pretty cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed making all that stuff. Does anyone else want to touch on it? Jack, I'm like, listen.
The cast, what were some of the challenges of inhabiting a character who is so distant from yourself and from a completely different place and time?
Sure, so obviously this is not present day, so some of the dialogue, I looked at Jack and I'm like, what is this? Who says this?
Who the heck wrote this?
Right. But, no, it was very cool. Obviously reading the script is one thing, but once you actually put on the costume and you're just like running around the woods, pretending to be a knight, you're like, okay, this is pretty cool. I kind of built the character as I just got comfortable with it.
There was a lot of frolicking in the woods and a lot of nipple chafing, but after we got through that with the costumes, it was a great time. So it was just translating. I mean, emotions are the same throughout generations, so it was just be yourself and what you would feel in that moment. But it was a good time. Also, shout out, this dude made the soundtrack. Yeah. And where's Trevor? Where's Trevor at? There we go.
Thank you guys for watching that.
All right, give it up one more time for Fear of the Dawn. All right, finally, a shy girl finds romance and something more when a new mysterious boy moves to town. Presenting Mountaintop, directed by Naomi Blow and produced by Hannah Malugin.
So our principal told me that you're from New York. That's so crazy because I actually grew up in New York. It's such a small world. Up here we have our Spanish class. If you ever get the chance to take it, I would highly recommend. And we have a bunch of extracurriculars that I'm sure you would love to get involved with. But I am actually a science teacher, so let's go in and introduce you to the class. Class, this is Mason Gilbert. He's new to school, so everybody please welcome him. Hi, Mason. Mason, you can have a seat next to Haley in the back. Haley, can you raise your hand? Now, if everybody can get out the pictures that were on their desk, we're going to be talking about chemical.
Hi.
Hey.
I think you're supposed to be my first week guide.
Me? Are you sure?
Yeah, you're Haley Olivia Thomas, right?
Well, I don't think I'll be much of a guide, but welcome to Mount Grace High. So, what brings you all the way to Massachusetts in the middle of the semester?
My parents saw an opportunity, decided to take it.
Okay, well, if you need help with anything, like locker, class schedule, best places to be left alone.
I think I can handle a couple of hallways.
So with books, I'm sure they're important to have. Do I bring them to every class? Or?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are important.
Yeah, where should I keep them?
Your locker, which is right here.
Okay. Locker code. All right. This is very great.
And you don't have to always carry them with you. Your teacher will tell you which book you need and when.
Okay, so I'll. This
Hey,
seems easy
Mason,
enough.
I was wondering if you...
You can keep going. All right, I'll keep that. You know what? Actually, I'll see you in the next class. Okay.
Oh, okay. I can't believe this. Someone like that.
Someone like who?
Mason. Hey. Thought you were leaving with that nerd.
Who? Haley? I don't think she's a nerd.
Are you kidding me? She's the epitome of a loser.
How so?
She's so spineless. She doesn't ever go out. Well, she just read her lame romance stories. She's such a follower. It's kind of annoying. But if you want an interesting guide, I have next period
You know
free.
what, Brittany? Thanks so much.
Brittany. She's calling Brittany.
Hey, you want my fruit cup?
Oh, sure. Thank you. How was your second day?
Fine. What are you up to? Is that a personal project or something?
No, I just read. A lot. So, do you have any hobbies or talents?
I do have this talent of sorts. It's a whistle I like to do, let people know that I'm nearby. Something my mom taught me.
Can I hear it?
So, do you spend all of your time here? You're missing lunch.
I'll just eat when I get home. I have to get this assignment for next week done.
Wow, you are too smart for your own good. Is that what the strange book is for?
It's not strange. It's for my class project, Understanding Ancient Religions.
Okay, seems like an interesting enough topic, but why are you working so far ahead in the class?
I have to nail it. I can't bring home another B.
Strict parents?
No, more like strict expectations, only child and all.
Same here, only child, but my parents are never home, so I don't have to worry about all that. So, what do you do for fun? Do you hang out with friends? Are you a part of a club? Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, no. Nobody really pays attention to me around here, let alone any guys, unless it's for homework. No time anyway.
I can respect that. It's cute, like the lamb in your book, and well, let's just hope you don't have to face a lion.
If you say so. Remember, you have biology by yourself tomorrow because I'll be in my Thursday review conference.
Are you going to your lair now?
The library? Yes, so I'll see you tomorrow. You think you're so special, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about, Bethany. Just leave me alone. You've been stuck to him all week. I don't even know what he sees in you. You're just a boring nerd who doesn't do anything. Stop! What are you doing? It's not my fault you're jealous. Maybe Mason just doesn't like the smell of plastic. Ah! You bitch! This was just a warning. Stay out of the way like you belong.
Hey, what's wrong? Look at me.
I'm just tired.
Okay then. Seriously, you should put down the books every once in a while. You're gonna hurt your eyes. What's wrong? Look at me.
I really need to finish this chapter, okay?
Not good enough.
Please, don't. Please, it's not worth it.
You're right. People like that aren't worth my time. This happened yesterday? How is it already like this?
I guess that's what happens when you spend all your time inside.
Okay, we're gonna change that. I'm taking you under my wing and giving you the Mason Gilbert regiment.
What is this, boot camp?
Something like that, yeah. This means regular meals, no more doubting yourself, and way more vitamin D. You got that, little lamb?
Yes, sir.
That's a butler.
Hey, I didn't know you were religious.
Oh, I'm not. It was my mother's.
Oh, that's sweet. Did she give it to you?
Kind of. Did you get the biology notes?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Teach.
Have a seat, Mr. Gilbert. Like I was saying, the class assignment is going to be on the disc.
You're late.
I know, but I've got something for you. Yes!
Mr. Gilbert, settle down.
Sorry, Teach. Wow, you look angelic. Let's get going. I've got everything set up.
This is amazing. How did you do all of this?
This is nothing. We're not even at the best part of the night yet.
What do you mean?
You know, you should take these off. I like you better without them. You have such beautiful eyes. Now come on, the show is about to begin. Haley, I've had a really great time tonight. Well, honestly, I've never felt this way about someone before, and I've never felt this connected to someone. Well, if you're okay with it, I'd like you to come back to my house and see this project I've been working on. It's a little out of the way, but it would mean a lot.
Mason, I feel the same way. You mean everything to me. Are you sure you want me to? I know your parents.
I'm sure. I want you to understand me fully.
If you're sure, let's go.
Yeah, don't mind the boxes. We're still settling in. But come this way. It's down here. My parents aren't home, so it's just us. I think you're really gonna like what I've done.
What the hell? What the hell is going on, Mason? What is this? What the hell, Mason? What the hell is going on? This isn't funny. Just let me go. This is so fucked up.
You don't understand. You are my little lamb. My sacrificial lamb. It was perfect. You were perfect. Your name, your eyes, your weak, spineless personality. It was pathetically easy at every step.
My name? My eyes? What do you mean? This is sick. Just let me go. I promise I won't tell anyone.
I can't do that. Haley Olivia Thomas, the girl with 3 names of 6, pure virtue, eyes like my mother. Shut up! You don't understand. You don't understand. I have to do this. I've done this all over the country. I have to. Each place is especially picked out. And when I complete the pattern, he will rise again. He promised he would save her. It is a shame, though. I would have loved to play with you a little more. Ow! Fuck! Don't you get it? You are the lamb, and I am the lion. Stay here. We're finishing this when I get back. Don't you fucking dare! No! Ah!
Please.
You were so perfect. Why? Why did you have to go and ruin all of it? So proud of the way you grew better and better, and now I have to start all over. You should have just been a good little girl and done what you were told to do. Now your pretty eyes are useless. You shouldn't have tried to run, little lamb.
Class, please welcome our new student, Harrison. He just moved here from Massachusetts.
That was an incredible way to end off the night. Let's welcome up the cast and crew of Mountaintop. All right, let's go down the line and introduce ourselves.
Hello. I'm Tucker, and I was a cinematographer.
Hi guys, my name is Hannah Malugin, and I was the producer.
I'm Michael Snyder. I was a production assistant. I was the stunt coordinator. I ran sound whenever Jack wasn't there. I also did special effects makeup and helped with sets and everything. I did a little bit of everything.
Hi, I'm Jenna Wishnick. I was the first AC. So yeah.
Hello, I'm Naomi Blow. I was the director.
Hi guys, I'm Christian Sawina. I was Mason.
I'm Zoe. I played Haley. Hi, I'm Madeline. I played Bethany. Hi, I'm Carmela. I was a
So this is not one of my questions, but I just have to know, and I'm sure other people want to know too, where was that basement scene filmed?
Top secret location we cannot disclose. But if you wanted to, you could probably find it somewhere around 5th Street.
All right, so our first question is, how were you able to blend such different tones and genres in a seamless manner?
So this was definitely a challenge. At the beginning of production, we all worked together on character biographies, and Michael actually did the backstory for Mason's character. And so it was kind of an amalgamation of things. We wanted to really have that shock factor at the end, which I hope it came through. So it was just a balance of trying to keep things kind of cute, but also a little creepy, why would he say that? And then just in the editing process, trying to keep things flowing nicely, and then kind of getting creepier and creepier as we went by.
So what were some of the challenges you faced on and off set, and how did you work around them?
I guess I'll take that one. So we had quite a few challenges. If you're a film student or deal with anything with media production, you know that there is never going to be a project that you have that does not have challenges. So we decided to take all of our challenges, whether it was a location change 2 days before a shoot, or that rocks our whole world, or just we need a specific piece of paper that needs to be in this book at this time. Whatever challenge we took, we kind of teamed together, and we made sure that we took it head on and were as proactive as possible. As you see in the movie, we have a lot of different locations, a lot of different outfit changes, all those kinds of things, a lot of extras. We had the most extras, it was crazy. But we basically just took all of that, and even if we found those challenges, we approached the situation as a team. And I think that that's what really set our set apart. It was a team effort, for sure.
Okay, so for the actors, what techniques did you use to make the portrayal of your character more believable, especially roles with duality between personalities like kinda creepy or weak to fight?
That was a lot of words. And I did not want to go first. I don't know, I kind of took it in stride. Luckily with filming, we didn't do the creepy scenes as the same day as the nice, flirtier scenes. So I had time to not think about the other one as I was doing the first one. Especially with the creepy stuff, I just took my alone time as they were setting up the basement at our mystery location. And Zoe and I stayed far apart from each other. And honestly, it all goes to her because I didn't really tell her what I was gonna do because I didn't really know yet. And then the camera started rolling and I just did whatever felt right and she rolled with it. When I knocked her out with the chloroform, she had no idea when that was coming, and that took multiple 10 takes. And I changed it every single time to keep it authentic. I don't even know which one they used, but you know, little stuff like that went a long way, and that was all Zoe. So.
Thanks. I think I tapped into my inner freshman year of high school girl and was like, be shy. Also, just like had fun with it. Like I read over the script and stuff, and I like geeked out over it. And I was like, "This is so cool! Like, how could I do this?" And like things that I didn't understand, I would like call someone and be like, "Yo, how do you think I should do this?" And like specifically the slap scene. Maddie and I actually went to the same camp together like a million years ago. Oh my god. So it was like super funny, and it was really just like hard not to laugh during like the whole thing. So like even the scary stuff, like I was giggling inside. So yeah. I watched Mean Girls like twice. Just wanted to give off that Regina George-esque, I'm better than you, and it was really fun to do. So I had a lot of fun, especially the slap scene, but we literally could not stop laughing. Yeah.
Say about the film?
Hey, I didn't do it. Oh, there we go. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that has supported not only the people that are standing up here right now, but our entire class. There's absolutely zero way that we could do this without like half of the people in this room right now. So I just wanted to take a second to say thank you to everybody. Even if you were an extra and you didn't even get like on screen, you were so important to us. You have no idea. You saved me from a mental breakdown. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody.
Yeah, I essentially was going to say the same thing, especially to our fellow crew members on Fear the Dawn. Elle and Eric, who didn't want to stand up again, did a lot of work in our set continuously, and Rachel and Jack just really kept us level, and we, like Hannah said earlier, we really worked as a team, and it was a great experience getting to have class with these 20 people, and now we have 4 films to remember for the rest of our lives.
Let's hear it one more time for Mountaintop.
Hey, Jim Goodman! I'm here with director Naomi, and we got a slinky here. I got my bow tie on, and we both just wanted to say thank you for being such a great professor, mainly me, because I'm your biggest fan. But thanks for preparing us for the industry with these super long-ass shoots. We had a great time. We loved it, and again, thanks for giving us the opportunity to go out there and make something great. Look at this guy. All right.
Hey Goodman, just wanted to say thank you for everything and congratulations on your retirement. Really hope you are going to enjoy it. Have fun, man.
Thank you for everything, Professor Goodman. You have been a tremendous mentor, a great storyteller, and have pushed me beyond my limits both in and outside of the classroom. I cannot thank you enough, but please, for the love of God, stop speaking in riddles and poems. They do not make sense to me. I just want a clear-cut answer, man. Come on.
Hi, I wrote an acrostic poem for you, so here it goes. G, Goodman, O, Udman, O, Udman, D, Goodman, M, Min, A, N, 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 Happy retirement!
Hi, Professor Goodman. I want to thank you so much for sharing with me your passion and knowledge for filmmaking. I learned I wanted to be a screenwriter in your writing for media production class, and now may even want to be a producer from this capstone. I've become a better screenwriter and producer because of you. You have provided me guidance throughout my time here and encouraged me to take risks in this evolving industry. I'm going to miss you so much, and congrats on your retirement.
Hey, Professor Goodman, Jack here, longtime fan, first-time caller. I just want to say thank you for all of the wisdom and support that you've given us, not just through these past few months of Capstone, but our entire 4 years that we've been here. And I personally want to thank you for all of the patience that you've given me. I am so excited for your retirement, and it looks like it's going to be one setup that is bound to pay off. There are a couple more things that I want to say, but I can't quite find the words, so I decided to put it into a song, if you don't mind. I hope it doesn't get cut off, but...
Thank you, Mr. Goodman. Thank you for all that you've done.
We loved having you as a teacher for the past 4 years. Enjoy your retirement.
Professor Goodman, thank you so much for your guidance and advice over the past 3 years. I cannot express how much your mentorship has meant to me as a screenwriter, producer, and an overall creator. I wish you nothing but the best and happiness in the future.
Hi, Mr. Goodman. Congratulations on retiring. You are the heart and soul of the pop major, and I cannot thank you enough for all that you've taught me, how to be a better writer and director, and this premiere would not be anything without you. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna miss you so much. Happy retirement.
Mr. Goodman, I wanted to say thank you for teaching me how to write a script and actually showing me what a script was in the first place. I didn't really think my stories were worth anything outside of my head, but you proved me wrong, and I just appreciate all the skill and experience you have brought and thus given to me. So I wish you a happy retirement and see you around.
Hey Goodman, thank you so much for everything you've done. I really appreciate you. Much love.
Hi, Professor Goodman. Thank you so much for your wisdom and guidance. I really appreciate everything you've taught me, and I really hope you enjoy your retirement. Congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Goodman. Goodman, thank you for the past 4 years. I hope you enjoy retirement, and I hope you live retirement like Rick and Martin.
Hi, Professor Goodman. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you so much for being an amazing professor and mentor to everybody in the pop department. Since you've been here, we're gonna miss you so much.
Professor Goodman, it was a privilege learning from you this year. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and I really valued the experience. Enjoy whatever you do next, and thank you for introducing so many people to Cinema Paradiso.
Happy retirement, Professor Goodman. I cannot believe that your time here at High Point is coming to a wrap, but just know that you will truly be missed, not only by me, but the entire School of Comm, especially the pop department. And I couldn't think of a better professor to help guide me through these last 2 semesters of Capstone. You're an amazing professor, mentor, and somebody I would call a friend as well. Thank you so much for everything. Congrats on retirement. You deserve it.
Hi, Mr. Goodman. I just want to say thank you for all that you've done for the school and for the program. It's been great having you as a professor and getting to know you inside and outside of class and seeing you around the comm building. I wish you all the best in retirement. Congratulations. And I just want to say thank you.
Hey Goodman, congrats on retiring. I just wanted to quickly say thank you for all the help that you've given me throughout the years. You've helped me just become a better writer, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Professor Goodman. Happy retirement.
Professor Goodman, stand up. Everyone give him a huge round of applause.
Oh my God.
much I appreciate that. That is so wonderful and amazing. Appreciate it. I just wanted to say a few words as you guys are finding your way outside the door to High Point University. It's been my pleasure and honor to be one of your mentors and guides as you've gone through this process. This last 2 semesters with you have been amazing because I have sensed and seen how you've grown and developed as filmmakers and understood what it means to really work not just for yourselves but for others as well, to make something like these films are here tonight. And I hope that you've gotten enough flavor for the industry techniques that are important to you to be able to fit right in on sets when you're getting your first opportunities in the near future. And all I can say is, you know, looking at these, one thing I have to mention, while we were watching the last film, I got a text from our dean, Dr. McDermott, and she said she would be happy to pay for your submissions to film festivals. So you better do it. You better do it. Again, I just think the world of all you guys, and I want to hear and see of your successes in the future. So best of luck as you continue down the road of this life, and I want to see you guys up there a lot more, all right? So take care.
Let's hear it one more time for Professor Goodman. And let's hear it one more time for all of our films tonight. They were incredible. The cast and crew of all of the films will be up here, so if you have any more questions, pictures, anything like that, come up here. But on behalf of the entire Pop Capstone class, thank you all so much for coming out, and have an incredible night.